Hello and everyone, welcome in. We have a rivalry matchup. We have the Gunn Titans and the Palo Vikings next on MC Sports. Hello everyone, I'm Kieran Costa. On the call with me we have Nate Martin and Judge Cantrell. We're here at Titan Gym for rivalry matchup. The home Gunn Titans hosting the Palo Vikings. Speaking of the Vikings, Nate, I'm going to start with you. What do you have on this varsity girls Palo basketball
Well,
team?
they've been having a very good season. Starting out league play, undefeated 4-0, led by a bunch of talented young. This is a very young team. I noticed on the roster right here, a lot of sophomores and freshmen. They are a very good team. Keep an eye on them over the next couple years.
Okay, Judge, what do you have on the home Gunn Titans?
Well, this season has been pretty rough for Gunn. It's been rough, but I think they've got a complete squad. They just haven't been able to put the right pieces together. When you look at some of the names on here, like Chloe Gong, Amber Fu, Cleo Goodwin, these are girls that can make plays and know how to play ball. So I'm excited to see if they can get things to turn around for them tonight.
Yeah, this Gunn team has yet to win a game. They are 0-11, but they look to turn that around tonight. This would be a big statement win in a rivalry game.
Totally against the undefeated Palo Vikings.
Yeah.
And we are about to get the starting lineups for this game, but Judge, you have something on tonight's game first.
Yes, I do, and it is very important, very special. So without any further ado, tonight's game's benefit, it's going to be a great cause. Tonight, this game is benefiting the Gunn Foundation and the Rise Together Education Foundation. This game should be important for many reasons. This is a really important cause, great cause. I'm excited for tonight.
And we are going over the starters for the visiting Vikings. We have Turgett starting at the forward position, the junior. We have Kayla Peters, the point guard. She's a freshman starting on this varsity team. And then we have Carly Martin and Jessica Fisk. And to round out this starting lineup, we have Delaney Ball. Those are our starters for the visiting Vikings, looking to continue this hot streak. They're 9-4 and undefeated in league play. Now, for the homestanding Gunn Titans, we have
starting at a forward at 5'6" tall, number 4, a freshman, Pooja Buckland. Starting at another guard, 5'5" sophomore, number 15, Ashley King.
Ashley King starting for the Titans.
Sophomore, 5'4" tall, number 3, Molly Coker.
Molly Colker, another one of the starters.
Rounding out the lineup, 5'8" and the senior, number 20, Joyce Leon. Head coach, Amada Shori.
Amber Fu, of course, she's been a long-time starter for this Gunn team. And we are about ready for action. Rivalry match. We're all Pooja Buckland, one more of those Gunn starters. That should round out your starting lineup for them. And it is time for the tip. We have for Pally, Jessica Fisk will be jumping. She seems to have the height advantage in this one.
And the Gunn Titan coming out, the mascot, getting ready to eye on his girls varsity basketball team.
Here we go.
Fisk wins the tip for Pally, and they're moving up the floor left to right. Puts the move on right to the cup, layup, no, but it will stay with Pally.
Yeah, like I said, Gunn has the outfit of a great team. They know how to get stuff done. It just hasn't worked out in their favor coming down to the final minutes.
They line up in the stack, Fisk to inbound. It goes to Turgett. with the and one, just put it in. That was a well-designed play off the stack. They got a wide open layup and put it in.
Those are the
Turget to the stripe to put in the and one.
Yeah, those are the kind of mistakes that Gunn wants to avoid because you've got Pally going to the line very early in this game.
Might I just clarify, that is a Leaf Turget. There I have 2 Turgets on this roster.
So the free throw good. Push Buckland to push it up. They bring the trap. It is thrown and a nice play. Fu has it up the floor. Buckland directing traffic, top of the key. Takes it right. In the corner. Back to Buckland. Offense running through her early. Risky pass, complete. Layup is no good. Rebounded by Turget. Pushing up the floor. She's all by herself. Spins, throws to Fisk. 3-ball pump fake layup, no good. Peters could not finish. Buckland with the board.
Got to do something with the ball now. Gunn's down already by 3. They want to get a score here.
Fu, jump ball. Jump ball, it will stay with Gunn as the tip went to Pally. And
Timeout called.
timeout called. I think this was
Going to Gunn, yeah.
Gunn calls time, and that's not good to see. They're 56 seconds into the game, and they already called a timeout.
Yeah, Gunn's definitely going to have to do something to make sure they get a smart strategy here. They need to attack early and be aggressive as they can on defense. The goal for tonight is protecting the ball on offense so that you can have a multitude of opportunities to score and to get that ball back so that you can run the offense the right way on defense.
Your coaches, Hamada Sheriff, who just called that timeout for Gunn, and of course Scott Peters, the longtime Pally head coach.
Leading them to some solid success over the past couple years.
Fu to inbound. Throws to the corner, nice play, foul. I think that's going to be called on Delaney Ball. Just pushed her a little bit on the motion. That's the first on ball. Fu to inbound again. Thrown top of the key, holding again. Thrown tipped out of bounds by Turget. It will stay with the Titans.
Pally playing some pretty sound defense right now.
Besides the reach, this has been a great defensive performance so far in the opening minutes.
Buckland throws to the corner. Fu, jumper in traffic, no good. That's an air ball and a foul on the rebound. I think this one's on Kayla Peters.
So far, the game plan for Gunn has been running the offense through Buckland. Buckland's been getting a lot of touches in the opening minutes. Expect to see that more as the game progresses.
Buckland goes in, is blocked, but picks it back up. This is going to be a jump ball.
In favor of Gunn.
Yep.
No, let's go into Pally. Oh, yeah, let's go into Pally.
Going to Pally. But that was a great play by Buckland. She got blocked and then just swatted it away. Kept her team in the game. It did go to Pally, though.
You like to see the hustle.
Coach Sheriff wants the ball, wants the defense to press up, and they do. An over and back violation, and that was all the Titan defense.
Titans doing a really good job right now. If they can keep this up and get some points on the board, they could walk away with a W tonight.
3-0 Pally early in this one. Crosses the stripe. Throws caught. That's Chloe Gong. Outside. Driving. Scoop layup. Bounces around. No. Rebounded by Pally. They're pushing up the floor. A nice feed. Layup good. Carly Martin. That was a beautiful play. Delaney Ball sticks the rebound. The long lead pass. Buckland catches in the backcourt. This Pally Vikings pressing, looking to put this one away early. Going on the floor with that's a foul. That's on Delaney Ball, her second. Questionable foul call, just pushed a tiny bit.
Yeah, Gunn's really going to have to start protecting that ball on offense. Like I said, you got to do something on the offensive side of the ball so that your work on defense isn't as hard.
But Pally's been fouling a lot. They had 3 fouls, and we're just 2 minutes into this game.
I hate to see them go into bonus so early.
Gong, up top. She's the second point guard on this team. throws it out of bounds.
Great screen set by Buckland there, but Gunn couldn't just find the connection on the corner.
Yeah, a cut which she did not think would happen. She threw to the corner. There was nobody there.
Pally making some substitutes.
Pally leads by 5.
Bringing in Iliada Turgott, the 6'3" junior. Expect them to find the ball to her down low.
Up top, Martin to Turgott. Posts up, no good. And it stays with Pally.
It's
Coach Sheriff's
Torres
not
there.
happy.
It's Torres, another freshman. We see a lot of freshmen on this Pally roster. Excuse me.
So Turgott checked in for Turgott on that last Pally substitution. They look to go to the post, they can't. Thrown outside to Ball, driving in with the contact. She finishes, no foul.
Great play right
Buckland.
there, cutting in.
Solid finish.
Inbounds to Fu. They're playing catch in the backcourt. Buckland can't get out of a backcourt. Here comes the Vikings pressure. It's thrown a caught. A nice play. Gong, 3-ball, rims out. And a fight for the rebound, it's going to stay with Gunn.
You expect to make those wide open threes, especially in transition when you have more players in the area.
Yeah, that is a shot she has to make for them to get back in this game.
This is a key possession for Gunn right now. It's 7-0. You don't want this to turn into a double-digit lead early.
She has nowhere to go, throws it deep. Buckland with a nice catch. She's guarded by Martin. Buckland, here comes the double. Torres, and it's back to Gong. Through a jumper, no. Buckland, another rebound. And it's knocked away, it's on the ground, and it is cleared. Martin on the ground again. We have another jump ball.
You got to catch those passes. You just wasted a possession pretty much, not catching it.
Both teams wasted a possession in that last sequence.
Yeah.
2 passes were dropped.
Very sloppy game so far.
More than that, you got to think about the rebounds, guys, here. That's been the key part of this for me. I've been looking at this game, and so far, the rebounds have been inconsistent on both sides of the ball. You got to go up for that ball early so you can come down strong.
Hayden and Turgott check in. We have both Turgotts on the floor right now. Buckland. Yank. Here comes the pressure again. We've gotten
Gotta do
so
something
many
with the
jump
ball.
balls. Gong. Outside. Shot clock at 12. Guarded by Turgott. She
Nice
gets
move
ball.
inside. That was a nice move inside.
And that was from the screen from Buckland. Buckland's been setting these screens. Finally, one goes in her favor, and Gunn gets 2 out of it.
Martin, Torres, triple. Off the rim, no. Turgott.
Solid
he has
rebound.
a head on everyone else. Gets it, can't finish. Tip, Turgott just took it away. And there's a foul call. She's not happy at all.
You got to be able to get those rebounds. Can't let them tip it away from you, you know? Even if it is a foul.
Turgott has a head on every single person on the floor right now. She just took that one right away. Buckland looks to throw deep. She's just going to take it up herself. The center, Turgott on her. She beats him down the floor. Buckland all the way in, makes a pass that's picked off by Delaney Ball, who's checked back in the game. Beg your pardon, that's Turgott and the reach-in foul.
Yeah, you got to be
on
smarter
Chloe
with that.
Gong.
You got to be smarter with those fouls. You got to realize what the situation you're in. You're down 5 points early. You don't want to give them fouls that'll put them ahead. And more specifically, you got to be careful with the ball. You got to make accurate passes. That was a little sloppy there.
3:46 left in the game. 7-2 in favor of the visiting Vikings.
The inbound goes to Carly Martin. Torres camped in that corner. Looks like she likes that corner 3. Martin takes it left. Holds the dribble up top. Turgott to Turgott. 3-ball for Torres. No good. Buckland the rebound. She's
Solid
doing it all
rebound.
tonight. Buckland's going to look for a pass. She's going to take it up herself. That's Fu. Back to Buckland.
Solid
nice
passing.
Gong, knocked away, out of bounds. What a save. Keeps it in bounds. It's back to Buckland. Buckland, Fu, and Gong running a 5 out. Gong. 3-ball for Fu.
Solid offense there from Gunn.
The Gunn sideline erupts, and now it's a 2-point game. What a play. I mean, that is all because of great ball movement around the outside. Judge, you said it. This is a talented team. They just haven't been getting results in their favor. Could this one go in their favor? Who knows?
Yeah, this one, and this is going to be a weird analogy, but they look just like the 49ers to me. They have a solid team.
It's always the 49ers with you,
It's always the
Judge.
49ers with me, but you're gonna feel me on this one. They have a solid team, lots of talent, but in the final minutes, it either goes in their favor or not. And this season, it's been always never in their favor, and that's their downfall. They've got a solid team. All they got to do is execute and stay on top of that execution, and they'll be all right.
The Niners currently playing very well right now.
And it feels great, baby.
Okay, so we are back in action here at Titan Gym 7-5 Pally. They had this one 7-0, but Gunn is surging a little bit. And
5-0 run.
And it started with this press. They started pressing. They gave him a free 7 to start the game. Pushing up the floor. Nice ball movement. Turget to her sister. 3-ball. And travel violation.
You hate to see it.
Yeah. It seems like one of the silliest violations to make.
Exactly.
You know, but it happens, and you just got to be more careful with plays like that.
One of the first things I was taught to do when I was learning how to play basketball was the jump step. You got to be able to jump and
there it is
another
again.
travel.
Yeah.
Learn to pivot.
Buckland traveled again. Buckland travels on this one. They brought the double team, and she could not stop in time. Okay. Elif Turget. Torres and Layada Turget check out Emily Newman in the game for the first time. Throws up top. Carly Peters, guarded by Gong. Turget. She has Anash in the post. 3-ball, got it.
Drilled that ball from downtown, top of the key. Amazing play.
Great
Elif
form as well.
Turget
Good
answers
form.
Buckland 3. Fu, nowhere to go. A risky pass complete. Back to Fu in the backcourt. They need to get out of here. Buckland, double team. She hasn't crossed the stripe yet. Risky pass caught by Fu. Nowhere to go. Back to Buckland. The ball seems to be in her hands every play. Risky pass. Gong wanted it. Out of bounds.
Buckland's been
Pally
doing those risky
basketball.
passes to the corner all game. I'm surprised one of them hasn't been taken away.
Yeah, she finally checks out. She has played a strong first quarter. She has been assisting or scoring on all of these points. Fu. 3-ball. That's another one for Fu.
Fu's keeping the Titans in this game single-handedly. She's got 6 points.
These are the kind of
senior
plays I love.
knocking them down from deep. Turget. Up top to Anash. Jumper, no good, rebounded, a nice play. The rebound by Newman, 3-ball, no good. That was Peters, rebounded by Gong.
It's going to be interesting to see how this Gunn offense operates without Buckland running the point.
Ties with the 2, leads with the 3. Fu another one, not this time too
A
short.
little bit of a heat check right there.
And Pally pushing the ball in transition right down Broadway. Turget, no good. Fu with the rebound.
Solid rebound from Fu.
Fu has it. She looks like she has nowhere to go. They need to get it out of a backcourt. A risky
Ooh,
pass
nice.
stays in. Nice play. Gong to tie. Foul. No good. She's going to go to the stripe for 2. She can tie it up.
That's the kind of movement I like to see. I've been very impressed with this Gunn team. They have the makeup of what could be a championship team if they play the right way. And I really like it, especially the senior Fu. We've called a lot of the Gunn games, and we've seen her play, and we've seen her evolve.
Develop, yeah.
You know, so I think she's going to be a star wherever she goes, and I'm really enjoying watching her play. And, you know, it's been a rough year for her, but she's gonna remember the good things, and that's what's important.
And a win in her senior season against arch rivals Pally would be big.
And an upset win, too.
Yeah.
They're still, as I said, they're still looking for their first win of the season. Gong splits from the line, and what a rebound. Gong has it. It's a 1-point game.
They could take the lead here.
Buckland getting ready to check back in.
Screen up top, Gong, double team. Nowhere to go, nice play. Back to Gong, the offense is running through her without Buckland on the floor. Risky pass, Fu tries a triple.
That might
That's
have been
no
a
good.
foul.
That's an air
That
ball.
might have been a foul.
It looked like a foul on there. I'm gonna agree with you on that one.
Pump fake to the cup. Through contact. Nice move. No good.
That was a great move.
Nice rebound by Jessica Fisk. Turget inside. Layup no. Grabs her own rebound. Takes it back out. Nice ball movement. 3-ball. Martin off the rim. And another offensive rebound.
I think that was holding right there. Who could have got that ball?
This is 4th chance point. 3-ball. Buried it.
That was
Kayla Peters.
That was a nice ball, but I think there were a couple calls that should have came into question, and you just took too long. If you want to make those kind of shots, you got to do it the first chance you get.
Shot clock turned off under 3. 3-ball. They had more time. Bounces around, no good.
Well, my problem with the Palo possession that just happened now for Gunn, you got to be able to get the rebounds. Like, offensive rebounds should not be happening that much, you know? That's not what you want to happen.
Yeah, I absolutely agree, but I want to go to
something. What was it, 4 offensive rebounds?
Yeah,
it was 4 offensive rebounds, if I'm not mistaken.
Until the free ball, they take a 4-point lead.
It was 3 offensive rebounds, which makes it a 4th chance.
Yeah.
It was a 4th chance shot there, and that can't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't. This is why I think Gunn has lost a lot of their games, is because of these little mistakes that they can easily fix. As you take a look at some of the first quarter highlights,
a lot of 3 balls this game.
Three.
We've seen obviously Fu hitting 2 big ones to keep Gunn alive.
Yeah, and one more note about that, about the rebounding. Pally does have the height advantage.
Yes. Definitely.
At almost every single position.
Pally got 3 players over 6 foot. Sorry to interrupt.
But still, even with that height advantage, 3 offensive rebounds can't happen in a possession.
No, it's inexcusable. You're taught to box out. You're taught to box out when you're inside the paint. If you don't do that, other team's gonna get the rebounds. There's a lot of opportunities that maybe should have gone in favor of Pally, but they just did it in favor of Gunn, but just didn't because Gunn wasn't boxing out.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Gunn's gotta. They've got to commit to the action. They've got to commit to the game plan at stake, call the play the right way, execute aggressive, and be aggressive, and you can win this game. I want to go back to something you guys said a little bit earlier, and that if Gunn wins, it would be a great win for Gunn, but an upset for Pally. I don't think that we should look at this as an upset. Like I said, this is a complete team. It's just been a really bad season for them. They can pull this off. So if they win, I don't see an upset. I just see a great victory.
Peters up top. Pally has it to start the second quarter. Turget dropped the ball, got it back, and a beautiful read.
What a play.
That's picked off to the cup. Layup, no. Gets her own rebound. Second chance bucket.
And that's the kind of play I like to see.
Yeah. Great defense leads to great offense. She was smiling heading down the court. Misses the first one, gets the offensive rebound.
There you go.
And you love to see that when you're a defensive player, you read it perfectly and there's nothing but court in front of you.
Like a cornerback in football, you know? You just read the pass easily, like a book.
Martin outside, puts on a move, shot clock under 10. Peters tries a 3. Peters hits a 3.
I do have to say the one thing about this Pally team that is impressing me is they have great shooting form.
Drops a dime. 3-quarter court. Buckland should be the starting quarterback, and then they throw it away.
Buckland's got that Rogers-esque Hail Mary thrower right there.
Buckland just chucked one 3-quarter court, and then her teammate immediately throws it away, and that's been the kind of season for Buckland. She's doing it all.
Buckland
cannot get the win.
This is our first season seeing Buckland playing. I don't know if she's a freshman or a sophomore coming off JV, but I'm excited to watch her develop over the next couple years.
Pusha Buckland guarding Turget now. Turget has been the leading scorer for the Titans. Martin.
For the Vikings.
Yeah, for the Vikings out.
Classic
My
Karen.
bad.
Classic Karen.
Turget. Peters. 3-ball for Turget. No. And that's a rebound. That's a nice rebound by Vivian Wu. 3-ball for Wu. That's an air ball. Knocked away in a foul.
Vivian Wu is another freshman for Pally. They got a lot of freshman players.
But I like that. If you have a lot of freshman players that are already on Varsity, just think about how much better they're going to be. Think about how much better they're going to be sophomore year, junior, and finally when they get to senior year. Pally's got a stout roster.
And they're not even a bad team now. Undefeated in league play.
Yeah, I'd be scared if you're I would be very scared if you are in the Santa Clara Valley League.
Buckland, gong, layup, good.
Textbook play.
This team is just hanging around. Every time Pally pushes, Gunn pushes right back. Pally leads by 3, looking to push it back to a 2-possession game. Wu up top, throws to Turget. Or Fist, my bad. Peters. Wu tries another 3. No good.
That's her second miss
Fist
of the
goes
game.
up strong. Possession stays with Pally, and this is another small mistake that they made. This is a rebound that Gunn has to get.
I don't know if it's mistakes by Gunn. I think it's just Palo Alto just doing the fundamentals correctly. That's the reason why they have this lead. They've been having good passing, good dribbling, good shooting. It's been a good performance by Pally, and Gunn's just struggling to keep up. They are, barely.
Throws inside, layup, no good. That's a tough shot by Martin.
Ooh.
And she got her own rebound, but her foot was on the line. Buckland to inbound. She has Fu in the backcourt, but the Vikings are pressing, and she's telling her team to go down the floor.
We're going to see another Hail Mary here.
Are we going to see her just let one fly again? Yes, we are.
Oh, yes.
And it's Gong has it, and she's fouled hard.
Hard
No
foul
call.
by wow.
No call. As
it looked a little bit of physical from Torres.
I don't know about
she
that
was
one.
knocked to the ground by Torres. Driving down, Torres has a 3, banked off, and no good. And a rebound controlled by the Titans.
That's not something we've heard you say today, Kieran.
Fu, Buckland. She throws one again, and it's on target again.
Inside.
Going inside, has a layup. She's fouled hard. She goes to the ground.
There it is. There it is.
I do have to say, with Gunn being down in this game, it's been a very fun. They've been a very fun team to watch. This is my first time watching them this season in person, and it is very entertaining. They are a very entertaining team to watch. I love Buckland just tossing up those Hail Mary throws.
And Gong at the stripe. She's 1 for 2 today. She splits again, a 50% shooter from the stripe. Martin crosses half court, holding. A nice cut by Delaney Ball. Turget has it inside. Vivian Wu, layup, no, she's fouled.
The freshman will be heading to the free throw line.
Rajput with the foul.
Actually, no, I believe that is Morera, the junior guard, who will be heading to the line. Number 32.
Missed the first off the front rim. Still a 2-point game.
Out comes Fu.
And same with Torres. Torres being subbed out.
Here comes the second 2-point lead. 5:04 to go in this first half. Seems like we're in for a good one. Both teams have gone on runs, but they've been going back and forth.
And that's the type of game you want to see, you know?
3-point game. Buckland, they look to go to her. Here comes the pressure. That's a out of bounds. That's a great play. Turget and Morera brought the pressure and just pushed her out of bounds without fouling. That's good basketball.
One thing that I've been impressed with Pally so far, they've had some really good double teams this game. They've been double teaming Buckland a lot, and that's confused her. And you saw the double team there leading to the bucket.
Delaney Ball hits the triple 6-point lead. This match is their largest of the game.
Not the largest, but it was a 7-point in the first, remember?
Buckland looks deep again. Gong to the cup. Nice move and nice finish.
That was a great move. Gun sideline
They
erupted.
look deep again. Pally answers right away. Delaney Ball.
It's going to be a heck of a night, fellas.
6-point lead. The Vikes are holding on to it. She looks for Buckland, knocked away.
Great
Picked up by Gong.
defense.
Gong's on the ground every single play. This one, though, controlled by Pally. Delaney Ball. Inside, Turget battling, and she's fouled. Pace of play gonna go down a tiny bit.
You love the tenacity from the Titans, especially from Gunn. She's been getting on the ground every single play and getting it, getting the ball.
Gunn's been laying out. She's the shortest player on the floor, and every single play, she's diving, tipping it, jumping.
That's what comes out of players during a rivalry game,
Buckland goes to the bench. Everyone needs a rest. She's been playing most of this game, and I think this is Pally's chance to push this lead. Buckland
been a key force for them offensively. Gunn. Now Pally, with her off the floor, will be able to take advantage of that and go on some good runs.
And maybe drop the double team onto Gong.
Exactly. No, they're definitely going to be wanting to bring pressure without Buckland running the point.
Well, think about this, though. You still have Fu out there on the field.
And a deep pass she can't throw like Buckland to the cup. Will she get continuation? She will not.
We all know Gunn needs some better quarterbacks every single year. Not this year. Buckland QB, Buckland at QB.
You never know. We have Turgut checks out. Thea Inosh. Here comes the inbound.
That was a great play. Great cut to the basket.
Scott Peters came up with a great play for the inbound there. That ball's picked off. A reach-in foul, no call. Jumper, no good. Rebound did by Hayden. This is already their second chance. Hayden tries a triple. Hayden buries it.
Pally's erupting. They got a massive lead right now. 12-point lead in a matter of minutes.
Game's starting to pull away.
And this is what we said. This is why they could not take Buckland off the floor in this crucial situation.
Now we're starting to see the theme of what Gunn's season has been about. Staying close in the beginning of the first half, but then eventually letting the game slip through their fingers.
She hits the deck. Hayden knocks it away. Picked up by Peters, and they're running. Hayden. Jumper, no good. She gets her own rebound, goes up again, misses again, and
over the back.
She went over the back. And since Buckland's checked out, Gunn's only crossed the mid. What
Spit it out, Karen. Spit it out, Karen.
They've only crossed half court once. That's Buckland's been bringing the ball up every play, and we see the second she comes off the floor, they can't cross the midpoint stripe. That's what I was trying to say the whole time. And
if you want to hear more of Karen being barely able to speak, tune in every Sunday, 9:30 to 10, 11:70 a.m. Karen and I got a radio show on there called the Big Free Sports Talk Show. Please call in. Please call in.
The 1-and-1, no good, out of bounds. And so the Vikings just get the ball, and maybe that's a strategy. They just do a hack-a-shack on the whole Titans team if they're not Buckland. They get the 1-and-1, they shoot, they miss. Vikings have the ball back. Vikings have the ball up 12.
They're gonna extend this lead right here. I'm calling it.
Here comes the screen. Hayden for the corner, three, no good, and that's a nice play. That was a great box out by Newman. And then Martin comes in. Hayden tries another three.
She's really been feeling the shot.
What a rebound.
See,
Martin's been all over the floor.
We're telling you that, like, it's not about the fancy stuff that she do well.
Blocked. She gets her own rebound. What is happening? Martin controls. This is literally their fifth shot of the possession coming up here. Shot clock at 14. They go to the post. That's a nosh. Hayden, and finally they throw it out of bounds.
It's not about the fancy stuff. It's about doing the fundamentals well. I've said it earlier in the game. I'm going to say it again. Pally's just been doing the fundamentals better than Gunn. I don't even know if that's correct grammar. It's just the truth.
The game clock under 2 in the first half, and they try to throw deep again. They threw it across court. It didn't work. Three ball, no good, and they get the rebound again. They're winning this rebounded battle by too much. Rebounded again. That's another offensive rebound, missed again.
I think Pally has more offensive rebounds than Gunn has rebounds in general, which is...
Dong on the other end is fouled.
See, here's the thing. The majority of Gunn's points have come from the free throw line, believe it or not. And as long as Gong keeps going to the hole like that, we could see Gong at the free throw line be the offensive scheme for Gunn the rest of this game. But it's not going to do them that well. They have to be able to execute better, go for those big shots like Fu hit in the first quarter with those three-pointers. You're just spreading the no-talk disease around, Kieran. You just got to do
I'm
better.
gonna take the blame for this one.
You just got to execute better. That's the name of the game right now for Gunn. Execute better, prevent Pally from scoring, and try and get some points on the board and make this game close.
Gong
Hopes to do that.
splits again. She's 3 of 6. (28-17) Vikings by 11, looking to finish this half strong. Martin to Newman. 3-ball, rims out and back in. Kayla Peters.
Great shot by Peters, the freshman, another freshman.
Stolen
playing
away
well
by
for
Torres.
Pally.
It's taken back by Gunn. Torres took it back again. Gunn took it back again.
Backcourt? No?
Nope.
Okay.
Stays up. Fu. She's been electric from deep. Let's see if she tries another one. Gong checked out for a minute. She's back in. Fu. Posts up. Shot clock at 5. They're going to have to shoot
Gotta
one
take a
quick.
shot.
3, 2. Are they even going to get one off? It's pushed up at the buzzer and no good. Rebounded. That's a big rebound by Martin.
And now,
Torres pushes the floor. Or beg your pardon now.
Too easy.
Too easy. Anash with the finish. Buckland still out of the game. And
I think they're just going to keep her out until the half ends.
Yeah, it makes the most sense.
And inside layup, no good. That's just a missed layup. That's a shot you have to make. Gunn gets it back with 0.8 seconds on the clock.
Buzzer beater, question mark, question mark.
And Buckland trying to check back in. Buckland checks
They're
back
looking
in.
for it. They're looking for a buzzer beater.
Yeah,
Buckland-
no, she's going to do it. She's going to throw it from the inbound to like half court, even though it's not necessary.
They are under their own basket. Let's
They're
see what they can
going to
get
want to
off.
look for something in the post.
She has
No,
nowhere
wow.
to go. She has nowhere to go.
Shoot,
Gong
shoot, shoot.
can't get it out of her hands. Off her hands.
It's halftime.
Okay, everyone. Pally pushed away, but we know that this can be a good one. We've seen a lot from Gunn and Pally.
Especially it's a rivalry match. Anything can happen.
Could we see a comeback coming up? Stick around. We will give you the second half in about 5 minutes.
Also on the hallway, we have
Hello and welcome back to Titan Gym. We are about 1 minute away from the start of the second half with the visiting Pally Vikes leading this rivalry matchup by 16. Nate, what does Pally have to keep doing to sustain this lead?
Well, they just have to keep on getting those offensive rebounds. They have really hurt Gunn, I believe, on most of those offensive rebounds during those stretches where Pally got 3-4 offensive rebounds. It always ended in a 3-ball for Pally. And if that keeps on happening, Pally's going to pull away with this lead. We saw them end the first half with a 13-1 run. Let's see if that continues into the second.
And Judge, what do the Titans have to do to overcome the 16-point deficit?
Score. They have to score.
No,
That was my Stephen A. You had me at prime position, and I just gave you a one-word answer. No, you got to score. I really don't know other way to put it. I got to be very blunt with you. They got to score. I mean, the score right now is 33-17. Pally has the lead, and it's not looking great for them. Buckland's back on the court. Let's see what they do.
Okay. Gunn, to start the second half, they have their best 3 players with Buckland, Gong, and Fu on the floor. Gong has a nice move, gives to Buckland. All the offense has gone through her when she's on the floor. Fu gets inside, travels.
You got to do the fundamentals. Jump stops are one of them.
More than that, answer me this. Who is she passing to? because it looked
Yeah,
like
other team.
that's exactly what it looked like. It was a very blunt. Here you go.
Kayla Peters gives to Martin. Not Nate Martin, a different Martin, by the way. Just in case you were wondering, he was going
If you were curious, I am up here in the booth.
Put me in, coach.
Just in case you thought we were doing a Saturday Night Mike kind of a situation.
We don't have a
Fu
booth.
tries a triple, it's no good. Rebounded by Carly Martin. Takes it up the floor herself, nice pass. Finish inside is blocked.
I don't know about that one.
There's a foul, oh my goodness.
I agree with that block
oh my
call.
goodness.
I agree with the call that you made, Kieran, with the block. But unfortunately, you're an announcer, not a referee. Although you know you're not even wearing stripes. Yeah, it's gonna be foul, I guess. I don't.
I know. They already called it. They can't really go back on that one, Judge.
Yeah, I mean, we got a screen up here if you really want to take a look at it. But I mean.
So Delaney Bell hits her first.
I say we call in New York.
There you go.
As the
We'll bring in the rules expert.
Yeah.
We need a rules expert.
Yeah, that's much necessary.
Buckland moves it out of the backcourt.
She did it again.
Dime.
She did it again.
Dropping dimes. Gong makes a nice play.
That would have been
Buckland
beautiful.
dimes.
Three ball, no.
Buckland dimes. That's a Nate Martin trademark right there.
Buckland dimes.
Call her out in the newspapers.
Good. Kayla Peters drills the triple, and this one's getting out of hand. Buckland goes for a big pass. This time it's picked off. 21-point Vikings lead.
I mean, every now and then we just play like Jameis Winston, throw an interception.
Okay.
Buddy. And tipped out of bounds. Titans have it back.
38-17, 21-point game.
And but more it's an 18-1 run right now.
Yeah.
Going back to last half. Something's got to change, and Buckland's just checked in, but the second Buckland checked out, they went on a run, and again another questionable foul call.
I like this as a strategy. Stop making Buckland throw it in. No, and it just makes the most sense. If you get Fu to throw it into Buckland, Buckland can bring it up the court and run the offense from there. I don't think you got to stop making her throw dimes down the court and actually have
Not
her
like
run the
there's
offense.
a problem with that.
There's not, but I mean, if you want points on the board, if you want that to not say 17 anymore by the end of this game, stop making her throw it in.
And as Judge said that, Buckland threw it into Fu, and Fu lost the basketball.
You almost got your wish. You almost got it.
Too bad. And here we go. Turgott throws back to Peters. Goes inside to the other Turgott. The reball. Short. Rebound. Buckland's on the ground with it. Throws to Fu. Fu gets it knocked away. Torres. Knocked away. Loose ball. Take it. And these are the plays Pally's been making that Gunn hasn't. Judge cannot believe it.
It's hard to watch. It's really hard to watch them not be able to capitalize on all of these loose balls out here.
Peters holding shot clock at 5. To the corner, Martin, Turgott, finish. That's good basketball.
Exactly right.
Good
That's just textbook right there. That's textbook.
Most people would have just taken that shot with 5 seconds on the shot clock. No, you cut in and then you pass it in for the easy 2.
And another foul call. Oh my goodness.
But this time it's on Valley.
The refs are loving their whistles tonight.
A little too much.
Sorry. We've had 3 foul calls in the first 1 minute 30 seconds. What are we doing?
I was agreeing with you.
What are we doing?
I was adding on
it's like
to
the NFL out here.
I was adding on to what you said.
It's like the NFL.
Costa, I was adding on to what you said. You said the refs were loving their whistles, and I said a little too much.
Buckland throws it in and tipped out of bounds. That's just an extra 5 feet for them to throw the ball in. And right after Judge said they should have Fu throw the ball in, they have lost the ball in 3 straight possessions after Buckland throws the ball in.
I'm going to just stay silent in this
ball.
one, folks. I'm going to just stay silent. I'm going to let these two sort it out.
And pushing back up the floor, they have not scored in a while, the Gunn Titans. And this might be another three for Pally. No good. Buckland through 3 defenders, gets a rebound, but lost it again. She was triple teamed. Holding outside Carly Martin.
One thing that I'm noticing about this Pally team, their freshman players love to shoot the 3 ball. We've seen Ball just there with a shot. We saw Itzel Torres getting a couple of 3 balls up, some of them going in, some of them not.
No good rebound, Turgic's foul.
Wu's been getting a lot of shots up. Peters has made a couple clutch threes at the end of that run in the first. They love their 3-point shooting, these freshmen, these class of 2023.
Class of 2022 is better. Judge knows that.
Yes, I do.
And Delaney Ball, Lonzo Ball's long-lost sister.
Oh, God,
Those
why did you
reports
say
have been
that? Why did you say that?
Turgid misses the first 3 throw. Itzel Torres checks in for Elif Turgid. And again, if you're confused, there is 2 Turgids on this team. Elif Turgid, the small forward, and then the center, Yada Turgid, who missed the first and hits the second.
The 6'3" junior will be around for another year for these Vikings. That's a key player to keep back, especially with all the young talent.
At one point in this game, it was 23-17.
It was even closer than that, I believe. It was 17-14.
No. I mean, it was 23-17. The Titans had 17, and now it's 43-17. The Titans still have 17 points.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh! Okay, and Buckland went deep, did not have anyone there. Pally possession. And they are now on a 20-0 run.
Jeez, that is, you just hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Buckland checks out. Turgid, no good. Turgid's been struggling inside. Gong. Buckland off the floor. Gong. Double covered. Nice screen by Fu. Travel. Gong can't believe it. She's talking to the referee.
That's the second travel of this half for the Gunn Titans within the first 5 minutes. That's unacceptable, you know?
As you see the top of your screen there, the Gunn Titans boys team getting ready to get set for their game.
We also saw
later.
the Pally boys walk by on this side.
Turgid finishes strong. It's 45-17.
That's going to be a great game between the boys.
Yeah. Speaking of, we will have that for you right after this one. Stick around.
All 3 of us together, same crew.
There you go.
And Fu checks out. Gong stays in the game. Titans to inbound. They're trying to keep this in the 20s. They are a bucket away from going down 30 points.
I mean, it was a very promising first half for Gunn, but as soon as you subbed out Buckland, offense just disappeared. And then Pally went on the 13-1 run to end off the half. Now they're up 45-17 by 28 points. What do you do here? Like, if you're the coach of Gunn, what do you tell him, Judge?
We'll get him next time.
not even that. I think you stick to the game plan. You stick to the game plan. You don't change the game plan midway through a game because it's not working. You stick with it, but you get more aggressive. You change the way you approach the game plan. You see what I'm saying? You don't change the game plan entirely, but you want to make sure that, you're not feeling defeated already before the game is over, all right? You still got time on the board to score some points. The game might not go your way, but make the most out of what you can, all right? Score some points. Play some good defense, all right? Don't give up too early.
And they have 3 points, and they cannot get any. Both 3 throws missed. Torres with the rebound. Moving up the floor is Peters. Jumper, no. Rebound. Hayden, rebound. This time by the Titans. Gong. Nice behind the back dribble. Hayden knocks it away. This is a 3-on-1. This has to be finished. It's finished.
Newman with her first points of the game. The sophomore connects on the easy two.
Vikes up by 30. This one got out of hand in a hurry.
Oh,
Throws inside. Jumper blocked. A nice block.
Gunn.
Kayla Peters doing it all. Inside layup, no good. They can't get anything to drop for them. They can't get a bucket to save their lot.
Judge can't
Hayden.
believe it.
Oh,
This
a
is
risky
really hard to
pass
watch.
across.
I know.
They need a three ball to completely shut this place down. Three ball, no.
I know.
Rebound.
Judge.
Reverse. It's good. Thea Anash. It's a 32-point lead.
I know Judge was excited to see how Gunn would perform in this game. I thought they were gonna.
Buckland takes it herself, throws it away. Anash with the rebound. Buckland wants this ball. She has it. No. Peters triple. No.
Like the difference between Gunn and Pally in the second half is just Pally's playing a lot smarter than Gunn is.
And
Pally's
Gunn-
playing extremely smart, sticking to the fundamentals, sticking to getting the ball, sticking to rebounding.
And Gunn has 0 points.
And Gunn has
that's
0.
huge.
That's enough.
That's also a big difference between these two teams.
But Judge, you did expect Gunn to keep the game close
A ball has not gone into the basket and through the basket.
throughout
For the
this whole
Gunn,
first third
for the
quarter.
quarter.
Salt in the wound, boys. Salt in the wound. I mean, listen. Gunn is a great team. And like I said, the theme of their season has been they play smart for a lot of this game, and then they just let it pull away from them. Slowly
risky.
and surely, they let this game just pull
Layup,
away.
no. We thought we had one there. Buckland. Shot clock reset. Posting up. Flips one up. No good. Big rebound by Anash. Throws to Hayden this 2-on-1. They have the numbers. Vivian Wu, layup, good.
She gets her first points of the game. The freshman showing promise.
They break the half-century mark. It's 51-17.
I realize what's going on with Gunn. Buckland's not shooting enough.
The deep three, air ball, out of bounds.
They need Fu to get some more shots up.
They need Fu to shoot.
Fu.
They need Buckland to shoot. Fu's currently on the bench right now, getting some rest. Probably not going to come in until the last quarter of the game. But Buckland needs to start shooting more. Go for those inside shots. Go for some mid-rangers, and go for 3 points. I guarantee you, if Buckner takes at least half of the shots that Fu is taking right now, this would be a much different game. Buckner's got to start having confidence in their ability to shoot the ball. You have so much confidence launching the ball down the court. Have that same
scoop
confidence.
layup
I mean,
is good.
The man's not wrong. The
Have
man's
the same
not wrong.
Have the same confidence shooting the ball. That's what coaches tell people at the end of the day. Just keep shooting. Eventually, you'll find your rhythm, you'll find your spot, and you'll do what you need to do
Shot clock
to get
turned
points
off.
on the board.
Buckland has the ball. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. She throws it away.
Exactly my point.
And
Rather than taking it to the hole, you look for the pass because you think there's an easy shot. If there's not a shot, you take it to the hole anyway, you pick up the foul, and you go to the line.
Titans fans, don't look at the box score for this quarter. It's 20-0 Titans. Do not.
20-0 Vikings.
Yeah. What am I saying today? Vikings.
It's been a rough one for Karen. It's been a rough one for Karen.
Vikings outscore the Titans 20-0 in this quarter, and are on a 30-0 run. Thoughts on what's happening
Jeez.
at all?
That was
Like,
brutal. I mean,
I know we've been talking all game about it, but Judge first, Nate second in this quarter break. Why did they get outscored 20-0 in the quarter? Just Nate, just one reason why they got outscored 20-0. I don't need a long explanation. One sentence. Why did they get outscored 20-0?
Pally's press. Pally's been pressing them throughout this third quarter, and Gunn's struggling to get it up past half, and you just can't. You hate to see that for Gunn.
Judge?
Now I'm really going to have to pull out my Stephen A. because I'm going to disagree with you just like he disagrees with Max Kellerman. It's not about Pally's defense, as great as it is. It's about the lack of execution coming from Gunn's offense. When you're trying to run the offense through one specific...
I mean, Kieran asked for one reason. There are multiple. There are a lot.
There are a lot. But when you look at it from the standpoint of why is Gunn down, not why is Pally up, The fact is, Gunn is down because of a lack of execution from the offense.
And I feel it's more defensive because we just saw from those highlights. Pally plays extremely smart offense. They've been able to get the ball into the basket throughout the third. That's because Gunn hasn't been playing as good as defense as they had in the first.
Right, you are, Nate Martin, but it's not because that's not the reason why Gunn is down. That's the reason Pally is up. Pally is winning because Pally has great defense and they have smart offense and they know what to do with the ball. The reason Gunn is losing is because Gunn lacks execution on the offensive side of the ball, which turns to sloppy defense.
Okay, thank you. We're trying to watch a basketball game, not first take. But it has been an interesting because we do not have much to talk about in this one. Nothing has happened in the first 17 seconds of this fourth quarter.
That looks to be promising for Gunn. It looks to stay the same trend.
Gunn has not given up a point in 17 seconds, which is a good start from last quarter. Fu up top, Buckland on the bench. Fu nowhere to go. She lost her dribble way too early.
Just take a 30-footer. It's bound to go in eventually.
Gong.
Floater.
She's gonna try a three. Oh, rimmed out. That one hurts. That was halfway down.
The basketball
halfway
gods.
down.
The basketball gods are frowning upon Titans Gym tonight.
And Osh posting up.
You hope it'll be better during the boys' game.
Jumper, no, rebounded by Hayden. Has it outside. Vivian Wu travel. Under 7 to go. The Titans trying to pull off a miracle in front of their home fans. Down to 36 at the moment and stolen by Hayden.
It's gonna increase
As
to
the
40
mismatch
here.
on Gong had someone down low, had Newman down low. It ends up in the hands of Newman and Gong fighting for it. Newman has it, and a foul on
44 of Palo Alto.
on Newman. Okay, prediction time, boys. Do we think Gunn scores in the second half? Judge. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, Nate?
I mean, I might as well roll with the opposite. The gambling gods are telling me to.
Oh,
I'll be taking
man.
Gunn not scoring a point this
Buckland.
second half.
To Gong. Fu on the bench. Gong trying to get inside. Layup. No good. Rolls out again. Vivian Wu pushing the ball. Torres, deep two. Got it. Buried
No, I
it.
think that was a three.
That was a two, but it's counted as a three. Her foot was on the line.
Sorry, Kieran. Sorry,
I saw it
Kieran.
right here. Foot was on the line. And Buckland. Nice ball movement. She dropped the ball right in front of the coach. They go inside. Turget stays with the Vikings. Okay. This one, they are the Vikings again looking to push it to a 40-point lead. This is Wu. Jumper, no. Newman just took the ball away, went up, and it's but a jump ball might have been called first.
That was pretty rude. That was pretty rude.
A foul call. A foul was called. Newman goes to the line to try to push it to a 40-point lead. This one looks like it's over. Judge is shocked at how this one transpired. But let's move on to our second game. Do we have any thoughts on the varsity boys game, Titans versus
I think it'll be
Vikings?
closer. I think it'll be closer.
Okay. You think it'll be less than a 40-point win?
I say it's going to be within 30.
And that's picked off. This could be it. Oh, they slowed down the offense. They had it. Buckland, Gong has it. Gong has it. Jumper. It's a deep two. It's close, but no. Torres pushing the ball. She has Newman. Newman gets it to the post to Turget.
This is going to be an easy bucket.
Turget. Buckland playing some
Bam.
good defense on
Bam.
her. Turget,
Easy.
no.
Easy.
Turget, second
Easy.
chance, it's good. 41 points is your lead. And Gong to break the cycle, layup, she's fouled. This could be it. She's gone to the line 3 times tonight.
I didn't.
She's made one, missed one every time.
I have not.
All Judge needs is for this 1-3 throw
I
from
did
Gong
not.
to
I
go
did not
in.
account for free throws.
There you go. There you go.
Gong
Free throws. I did not account for
dribbles.
that.
It's up. It's good. They've done it.
Good night, fellas. That's the game.
My goodness.
We saw
The
them
shot is
score.
good, and they're back within 40. This one's not over yet. Gong. She can get it under 40 here.
Oh.
She got it.
Easy. Easy. 19-58. Can they break 20?
And Vikings throw it away. They've gotten a little sloppy.
I don't know. We could be seeing a 41-0 run here.
The next 4 minutes. Buckland brings the ball past the half-court stripe. Gets a screen from Gong. Back to Gong, pick and roll. Off her hands. Judge really wants Buckland to shoot the ball. Gong takes it away, and Gong hits the deck
Buckland
again.
needs to shoot. Buckland needs to shoot. Go.
Buckland crosses half again, gives it up. Buckland has it. Risky pass. They go inside. Fu. They have their best 3 players on the floor. This is when they did well in the first half. Buckland passes again. Gong. Shot clock at 5. Though they just have to put one up at this point. Gong for 3. It's a shot clock violation as it's an air ball.
No, but in all seriousness, I know we've made a lot of jokes about Gunn just not being able to score a point in the second half until 5 minutes into the fourth. But this has just been a pure domination by Pally. This has been a great game for Pally. It's just been a rough night for Gunn. Pally beat them in JV, I believe. And now in the first game of the varsity series
Hayden
for the
hits
girls.
the deck. They're still playing hard.
For the girls, Pally blows out Gunn, heads into Titans gym, and said, "You know what? We played here for a couple years while our gym was being out. This is still our house. We still have the keys to it. All right."
2:20 and counting to go.
Buckland's taking a seat.
And that might be it for her rivalry matchup against the Vikes.
The first of her career.
Gong gets a screen at half. Gong to Fu. Fu has 6 on the night. Gong puts one up. She's fouled. It'll be on the floor. Clock running as we are under 3 minutes in the fourth quarter in a more than 10-point game. Clock running as Gong shoots her 3 throws, 1:30 to go. Cheerleaders still in it. Gong misses the first. She's 5 for 9 from the stripe tonight. Second one, no good. And she's 50% from the line. Blocked! Blocked by! Oh my goodness! Thea Anash! And we are shocked at Titan Gym. Gong sits down.
I think this is the first time Gong sits down all night. I think. I'm not sure, but I think this is.
Gong has checked out for one play twice.
Okay, that makes sense.
On 3 throws, and she missed the possession. But you are right. Taken away. Torres. Oh, that's not Torres. That's Wu. That's Wu. That was
Come on,
me.
dude. Come on, dude.
The ball is with Hayden. She throws to the post to Anash, who has coming up that monster block. Wu, 13-second differential. Wu.
Oh, what a cut.
Oh, she missed it, and the bench wanted that one. The freshman, the shot clock turned off, 20 seconds to go. They're just holding Buckland 10 seconds.
Maybe Buckland takes the last shot of the game, maybe.
And makes it for you, Judge.
Buckland is fouled hard with 1.1.
Thank you
The
for
time's
doing.
gonna expire.
Thank you for doing what I wanted you to do.
Refs
at the
don't
end of
even
the
care.
game.
Refs don't even care.
And Buckland looks shocked. She put up one hell of a performance, but it was not enough. Yes, Judge. She didn't score as many points, but she facilitated the whole.
And she play. I say she is player of the game for Gunn Titans.
Your final score, 58-19. The Vikings come here and take over Titan Gym. Stick around for game 2 of a doubleheader. You have Nate and Judge
Hopefully
on
closer.
the call.
Hopefully closer.